I think there's a huge rise in popularity in things like microdosing. Microdosing is a smaller dosage of psychoactive compounds that is sub-perception, or at least that's how I see the definition of microdosing. I know that some people have different definitions. But when you take a sub-perception dose a little bit more often, the attempt often is some sort of neuroplasticity, ability to impact your brain's ability to learn and unlearn things in different ways. And that's often considered a better way than taking a larger dose. I think it'll be fascinating to see as more research emerges, but I kind of look back to our ancestors for knowledge on what worked. Time after time in nutrition has found that things that were elevated by ancient cultures for generation after generation after generation, such as green tea or cacao or lemon or cinnamon, vanilla, later were also proven to be incredibly nutrient dense by modern science. And when I look at ancient cultures, I don't think they would have consumed these in micro amounts. Again, ancient cultures did a lot of silly things as well, but generally speaking, I feel these are meant to be consumed in larger dosages, less often, to have incredible experiences, and I think also the brain's ability to kind of get accustomed to these compounds and their powers to be reduced if consumed too often. I guess the argument debate today is how often and what dosages, but generally speaking, I would encourage larger dosages less often in a ceremonial way. I think we can also learn a lot from nature. Nature has seasons. We tend to live in modern societies without seasons. We eat the same foods every part of the year. We sleep the same amount the whole year. And I think our bodies and our physiology is meant to have different phases, and some phases you sleep more than others, some phases you hydrate more than others, some parts of the year you eat more fats and fatty heavy foods, some parts of the year you eat lighter foods. And I think in these changes of seasons, it's incredibly important to stop, reevaluate situation, set intentions for the future. A lot of my ancestors would celebrate particularly winter solstice and summer solstice as really meaningful moments of the year. And not to say that you need to use psychedelics in those key moments of life, but besides things like setting intentions and journaling, I think the power, especially in critical life moments, of psychedelics can be incredibly useful. And I don't think those benefits are achieved with a microdosing protocol. But I'm curious to hear and see what the future research says.